Oh no. It's the death of Arena. Cube sign up ends in 43 hours. I guess I know what I'm doing for the next 2 days. Oh, that's devastating. Ready. Alright, I want to play some spells. Ember Cleave. It's such a strong card. I mean, there's Golos going to 5 color. Nothing else is screaming out, that is for sure. This is a nice 1-drop. Alright, let's take the strong card here. See if we can get into some mono red bullshiz. Red is usually open. And I don't know why. I mean, it's good for at least 5 wins. This is a toughie. Tectonic Giant is a huge card, but Runaway Steamkin is great for this deck. You need your 2-drops, right? Got some nice mono black. Let's see if that's open. Arya. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the Runaway Steamkin. Stay low to the ground. Get the Ember Cleave out early. Well, it feels like we'll get something on the turnaround here. I'm going to take the Rampaging Ferocidon. I don't want people gaining life. Has Menace and deals damage to those that want to go wide. And then hopefully we'll get one of these 3 back on the wheel. Wouldn't mind either one of them. See if we can get a Oops All Creatures red deck. I've never had that one. I've always had a few instants and sorceries. Oh, I'm devastated. It's going to be gone. It's going to be gone in a 2 days time. We'll probably get Mutiny on the comeback, but let's get this creature. Signal to the left that red is not open. I mean, passing Tectonic Giant. That's a biggie. But I think Runaway Steamkin's overall value of getting on the ground early. I like him moving. Alright, Pax, let's do this. We haven't picked up any instants and sorceries yet. This might be a fine one to branch into. But I'm going to stick to my guns and go mono red. Still 3 more picks until pack 1 comes around. And we're looking in pack 2, or, well, the second pack in this draft to get. Let's take Skewer the Critics. I think it has a little bit more. We're going for the, the damage to be amassed. Might get that one back, who knows. We're looking for the second pack within this one to get that Tectonic Giant back. This guy's doing something difficult. Oh, Logjam. Oh, baby. I'm going to take the Banefire. I have yet to take it in the draft. I'm not going to get that Lava Coil back, that's for sure. Let's see, Healy might do something. I've already picked up 2 instants. But that is a strong maybe on that. Pretty much just there to make 1/1s. Could copy a 1/1 in, but we've got no other artifact to copy. Get out of here. Oh, sweet. This is the pack 1. Let's see if the Tech Giant comes back. I mean, the Fire Prophecy is still there, so, like, why not? That would be amazing. And maybe that would be the cause for, or the case for taking Tech Giant over Runaway Steamkin. Runaway Steamkin requires that you be playing a mass amount of red spells, and Tech Giant can just kind of slide into any mid-range deck playing red. So if you take that first, while gobbling up all the red cards, Runaway Steamkin might come back. And the Giant is gone. So Zarya. Let's take this Evolving Wilds. Take that fight with fire. Scales up. Goes with the electrostatic field, the Saheeli. If decide to play that Saheeli, that's what, 3 instants and sorceries now? 4. Cool beans. Oh yeah, Fire Prophecy. There's that Mutiny. Took 9, 10. Took 10 red cards. 11. Hopefully that signals. Stay out of red. Didn't get the Lava Coil back. Didn't get... There's a pack with 3 red cards. Oh, that's right. We got to pass the 5/5 haste. There was 4 red cards in that pack. Hey, sweet. Instant. That's a sorcery on the body. Plus does a little something. It's a 2/1. New pack is back. Let me see here. We have one human. I don't think Winona's going to make the cut. Experimental Frenzy is a maybe. Oh, that pack's gonna hurt on the way back. That is for sure. Maybe the Arch will come back. Devil's Play. Like, that would be the second of the X spells, and then technically the third as well. Get Squee, just a constant source of 2 damage. I'm going to get the Weasel. It's a Goblin. Maybe we'll pick up a Siege Gang Commander. I don't want to have another X spell. Oh, that's sweet. That's a great pickup. That is the card draw right there. Or 4 or greater. We have one possibility on that one. And this is if oh man. We got 5 because we got the one on the body. We'll just take this just in case. We did pick up an Evolving Wilds, now we got a Sacred Foundry. Man, no 4-drops, no 5-drops. Embercleave doesn't even count as a 6-drop. I mean, this is nice to use as a 5-drop. You can possibly use 2 or 3 spells by the time it comes out. I'm going to take the Damage Creator. Maybe that Manifold Key will come back. Maybe we'll open Klythos. I'll gladly splash for that one card. That'll make the deck all worth it. We really don't have any historic spells to be casting. We just got the one right here. Oh, 2. 2 and 2. Artifact and Legendary. I'm going to take the card draw. 2 instants on that one. Cast it once, cast it twice. Do a little jump starting. I feel like we've been taking like all the 2-drop reds. And we've got one to wheel back to us, so that was nice. The wheel might help get in some damage for sure. Just want to stare at this picture a little bit. Sweet. This is that first pack. Let's take this. Draws cards, create some trample damage. Might be good with a souped up Embercleave creature. Well, if no one's going to take the march, I'll take it off your hands. Yeah, we need, I would like probably 3 more 2-drops and a couple 4-drops. That would be great. Go ahead and put this in. Might get Jaya's Immolation, requires a legendary. Maybe pick up the Chandra that creates the little pinging emblems. That would be fantastic. But I would say we're missing the top end of the deck. Something that's just worth holding out and casting into. Say like a 4/4 haste riot, the Skarg. Well, it creates a dragon and then becomes a dragon. Sure. I had a feeling that was coming back. Hey, there we go. Sadly, got to pass the Ox. That might come back though. That's what I was looking for. Now I've got 2 planeswalkers turn into dragons. We've got some inevitability. We've got a board wipe. It deals 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. And we have what a horrible pack. So, like, I'm thinking Ginger Brute. It's just a constant 1 damage. Can't be blocked unless your creature has haste. I'm going to take the card draw. If we just draw too many lands, our deck will shit out and we won't do anything. How many creatures? As standing right now, 10. Alright, this pack, get me more creatures. Where are the red creatures? I think I only passed 1, 2, 2. The dinosaur and the tech giant. I can go for Legion Loyalist. That'd be great. My cries were heard when I got the Chandra. And I guess when I said we need more top-end threats and got Sarkhan. I guess I would like 1 4-drop. See what that's like. Guess the Embercleave can be the 4-drop. My goal is to get this down to costing just 2. Alright, what's going on? Apparently everybody else has thinking packs. And when you go into a monocolor, hey, Legion Loyalist, awesome. And it's the only card in the pack. So when we get this back, it's going to be one hell of a time. Or Legion Loyalist. Legion War Boss. Thinking of the wrong goblin. Awesome. So, how many instants and sorceries? We got 6. That would be 7. That's 8. I think I'm going to take the recursive threat. Maybe we'll get lightning strike on the way back. I doubt it. We didn't get lava coil on the way back. And the Phoenix is a fine card to be pitching to Cathartic Reunion. It'll come back a little bit bigger, have some haste. It's toughy. The Captain Lannery Storm is good to... I mean, of course, she gets in damage fast, helps you go a little bit top end with the treasures, but I'm gonna take the removal while we can. It only deals it to creatures and planeswalkers, but might help us get in. Like if we drop in Saheeli right now, that's oh baby. I'm gonna take the double damage, or not the double damage, +2 damage. That's first 4-drop. I can pass the Fires of Invention. I'd say this type of red deck wants to cast as many spells as possible per turn if it can. So limiting ourselves to 2 may not be worth it. And plus, extra damage. Oh, baby. So what do we think we'll get back? Like, Might Wheel Fanatic Firebrand. Might Wheel this. Most likely this. I'm going to take this. Goes well with Torben. Might get the Buccaneer back. That's 24 cards right there. Ooh, light up the stage. Nice. 25. 15 land deck right here. Might average the Banefire to be 4 to 5 damage with 15 lands. Let's see if we can cut something. Got 2 mana sinks and these goblins right here. Possibly cut the squee. That's great. That's a good pickup. I'm going to take the Ginger Brute, actually. Yeah, now we got 9 instants and sorceries for the electrostatic field. Yeah, I kind of don't want to put in Saheeli. There's nothing there that I wanted to play. Maybe taking the black-red land to ruin people's dreams. I'll do it now. I'm not going to pass you 2 black-red lands. Crazy. And I think there was one pack where we could possibly get something back. We got the Ox back, which is great. Okay, we got 2 red-white lands. Yep. And no white card that we want. I'm not going to play the demon. I'll take the fire. Not going to play the demon. I think we have a way to play it. And in Evolving Wilds. This was the pack. Yep. I wanted the Fanatical Firebrand. That's what it was. 17 lands. I think we can get away with playing 16. Because we can probably put that there. We got some draw here. We got some draw in Light Up the Stage. And we've got some draw in Cathartic Reunion. Do we get rid of the Reunion? Since we now have Ox, Light Up the Stage. We have good 1-drops for 1-drops that you would want. I would say we did not get a lot of 2-drops. That is for sure. Oh, and we have risk factor as well. Yeah, we could definitely get rid of the Cathartic Reunion. No card disadvantage, although we had 2 good cards to pitch to it. We had the Phoenix and we had Squee. How many creatures do we got? 14. 15 with Sarkhan, 16 with Chandra. Only if Sarkhan's out, but she also deals little ping damage, so. Shit, let's do this. Let's give this a try. I'm excited. Oh, we got Experimental Frenzy and Fires. So there's some more card draw for you. It's going to be over with in 2 days. I'm still thinking about it. I mean, I guess that's a good thing because the new set's going to be out then. We'll finally have, like, a better standard, or just a new standard at least. Something worth trying and playing. I do want to get back to... Sweet. Bottom. Let me see here. +2, +2, same thing. Let's get it out there. Come on, no 2-drop. There we go. We might be able to get in with the robber here. You got a kill spell. Oh, of course you do. Oh, of course you do. That's too bad. Get out the Steamkin, get out the Weasel. God damn. Some decent red removal here. We got 3 damage sitting on the Banefire, and we've got... We can pump this twice. Let's just get in. Like, if I don't draw a creature, then I'll start pumping into the Goblin, but I don't want to waste a turn. Pump into the Goblin. Awesome. It was looking a little hairy there. Ugh. It's a fairy avatar. Okay, cool. This is a good hand. Oh, that'd be a good card to see. I would love Dragon Master Outcast, for sure. So do you want to trade? Let's go ahead and get down the Steamkin, and the next turn we can get down Robber and the Goblin. They didn't have a 2-drop. Awesome. Gladly. No blocks. Oh yeah, that was the other card we didn't get back. Oh baby! That's a good pickup right there. Alright, that's a good sign. Maybe they're thinking they can get there to the mid game. I mean, right now we got no way of killing it other than saying please block. Okay. So we've got the instant and sorcery in the graveyard. And that costs 1. So let's get this Rampager out. Pump out the Steamkin. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. I really want to get to attack with the Robber so we can get access to that instant and sorcery. Or sorry, the instant in the... Resolve. Next. Robert just has reach and haste. This is +2, so we can save it. Let's do that. And a turn, we're going to take away some counters on the runaway. We'll put 1 back on, the risk factor. I don't think it's worth taking 4 damage, baby. Especially when I have a menace creature. I was like, how are you thinking about this? Great, we can refill our hand with Ox. That's great. Let's go ahead and get this out there. Actually, let's do this so they think they're safe. And then we'll get this out there. So now we have 4 attackers, they have 3 blockers. 1 is Menace, so they're in trouble. Sure. That's 4 damage right there if they block the Rampager. I'll definitely take 3, that's for sure. And we can end the turn. At the end of their turn, we can Respect her again and get the runaway Stinkin all the way up again. They're going to have a hard time putting out creatures. Does this deal damage to each opponent? Okay. That's 2 damage right there. Done. That would have been 8, 9, 10. That would have been 13 damage. Damn. They had a good deck too. I think I would have got out the 2-1. Wow, no. One drop. We've got 3 in the deck. This Banefire is looking a little sad right now. Alright, let's get there. Ugh. What a damn shame. A 2/4 body. Isn't that annoying? Yeah, let's get this out. Or do I don't want that to be like my first. I'd rather have the Chain Whirler out. It's at first strike. We can do some combat tricks with it. A fucking 6/6. Alright, let's go. Let's go for it. Alright, first strike. And it's exiled. Gonzies. Damn, dude. It doesn't have hexproof, so I'm going to do it now. Still can't get rid of that 3/5 body. That is big. But we do have some good top end. We've got planeswalkers. Come on, play something X3. That's 6 mana. Might be able to keep the robber. Let's keep the robber. Oh man, I was hoping. I was so hoping. Okay, we needed to skirt some damage there from the Ferocidon. They still can't attack. Or they could. They could. Alright, no blocks. No blocks. Okay, so we have a nice powerful body that we can't get in right now. we move to attack with everybody, we can kind of clear that board with that 3-5. And we need to be mindful of our own rampaging Ferocidon killing us with the Legion Warboss here. Oh, thank you, sir. Alright, so we can get rid of the 3-5. They sacrifice a creature and get another one that's a virtual 5, and I'm gonna end it like this. I'm gonna end it like this. That might kill us. Ah, God damn it, they're at 8. Alright, let's see what happens. Going for the attack. Oh, that's right, you can't gain life. Sorry, I forgot. You got 2 good blockers for that thing. Yeah, menace is a problem, isn't it? Some would say it's menacing. Boom, Snickles. I think putting out the Scorch Spitter before combat would have been good too, because then I would have had a way to kill the Dryad. That was, I think, the only problem that I saw with that game. That was great, though. Getting that Massacre Girl down, not doing any damage. Not killing any guys. Come on, let me go first. Forgot to see who was going first. I like the Blackbird. It's pretty. Oh, a fellow Redster. Are you blue-red? White-red. No blacks. Well, that's annoying. First strike, eh? if you got the Benalia out and a Venerable Knight for targets for it, All right, so that is a problem. That is a problem. Just going to be blockers all day. So I think we should get out the Phoenix and get in for 6. Might do a little blocking here, or they might say, hey, let's race. But if they block, I won't be able to take some. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and get out the Legion War Boss. I think that's perfectly fine. Put one more counter on that. Ooh, I like that that's a tap land. That can definitely be a liability. Yeah, no reason to send that, not send that in. I think I'm going to send everybody. Like on the crackback, what are we taking? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Sure. Keep the spitter around? Or attempt to keep the spitter around? Definitely going to probably block with the Venerable Knight. So we got a double block on the Steamkin. Oh, baby. We kept so much. So we got them with the spitter. I'm going to go ahead and fire this off. Got them with the spitter next turn. Alright, so that's 8. Ah. Suck a dick. No way out of that. Yeah, like I don't want to hold back. I don't want to hold back attackers. Finally got the one drop that has the power of a 2. Holy shit, we got a squee? I want they'll probably cast that. They should. And then I won't have access to it. That's a shame. Like the one card. Well, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but I'm going to do it. I want to be able to keep getting in here. Alright, so we can cast that. Either cast the squee or cast something else. So cast a do nothing? Oh, that's right, gain control. Let me see here. It would cost 4. Let's do that. Awesome. That was crazy fast. I was going to attack with the robber if they didn't take it and casted squee. It would have been a fine trade. I would have got another card to look at, and I definitely would have casted the goblin, so it would have been a replacement of a 2/2, and then whatever else the next card would have been. You got a 1-drop and a couple good 3-drops, and such a high hand here. How many cards you got? 22. Yeah, let's do it. Electrostatic Field's doing nothing. Next turn, get down the Rampaging Ferocidon. And to be honest with you, maybe you should have offered... Well, that's too bad. Don't have anything to get rid of it right now. It's a shame. Just go ahead and get this out. And it just comes back to the battlefield, so attacking into it is pointless. kind of want to keep that. Kind of looking for any damage spell would be fantastic here. Just trying to keep the... Oh, great. It's a good target. And can I cast both ends? It costs 3 and then 2? Yeah, let's do it. Let me get that out of the graveyard. And no attacks. Alright, no value out of that other than getting rid of the Ferocidon. This is discard your hand, right? Yeah, no, don't want to do that. Love the Embercleave. Chandra just might get us there. This is non-creature spells, right? Nope, instants and sorcerer zone. Probably put it on the moth now. Yep, alright. And it comes back to the battlefield, so... Gains indestructible, gains indestructible. Here's some inevitability for you. That doesn't go away. It's just called fair, right? That's just fair magic. Emblems? Can't touch them. Not even there. Not even real. Sure shit do things. Needs more cards. That's a cute little combo. It is a cute little combo right there. Comes back to the battlefield. No blocks. Just gonna let the Chandra kill. And you gain 3 life? That's a piece of shit. So if you attack with 2 to try to get rid of Chandra, that means you only have 3 blockers from 4 creatures. And that's a death sentence right there. Could definitely lose. Alright. This is exactly what this deck needs. You just need something. And a Banefire. Hello, Nurse. Oh, I guess we could have went with the wind. Just a Banefire for one electrostatic field. I forgot about it. That Moth was definitely the stalwart of the game, for sure. But that was going to be hard for the opponent to come back from. Just taking a lightning bolt every turn. Even if you got rid of Chandra. And we're kind of able to stabilize the board. Well, the Ember Shield came in handy. That's good news. I was like, I don't want to cast it. This deck probably has an artifact. That wasn't even the artifact I was thinking. I was thinking of like maybe a different kind of equipment. Maybe to make knights, something like that. It's an okay hand. Get down the electrostatic field first. We're gonna, all right. Man, that makes me think that there's an Essence Scatter. So we'll get down the Ferocidon if there's a tap out next turn. Okay, or there's that. Alright, that is a shame. I don't want to get anything countered. I don't think it's worth it. Taking 2. That's fine. There we go. Now I'm going to get out some creatures. Be able to get in for 1 here. That is perfectly fine. I'm more worried about Settle the Wreckage, so it's nice that I'll be able to possibly get in another attack. Probably keep back the Trickster. Wow, what? There you go, send it. All Alright, no blocks. Wants to race. It's fine. I'm going to be coming at you with way more damage. Got an untap spell. I don't want to discard my hand, so I think I'm going to actually get out the... Let's get out this first. And then maybe draw out the counterspell with the Ferocidon and be able to land the Ox. And this is a quench. No? Wow. Draw your card, sir. Let's see what we're going to miss. We've got the lands. Ooh. That's to target creature, though, right? Ooh, the Ember Cleave. Oh, baby. Ah. Frig off. Is that 6? And this costs a total of 9? Yeah, let's go ahead. I like our position because we were able to get 2 bodies onto the ground here. Let's just go ahead and attack. Or actually, yeah, let's get this out. Wow, nothing. Nothing. Oh, Banefire. Yeah, why? I'm just... Since they didn't cast that, I assumed something was going to happen. Alright, I'm just going to attack with these 2 and leave the Phoenix back so I can get this out. And maybe that'll be enough if 1 gets in. Oh, there's the counter spell. Alright, so now we know we won. Playing around a counterspell. Turns out it couldn't hit any of the things I was casting. We lost to the red-white deck. That makes sense. The only other deck that's able to go just as wide and fast. 1-drop, 3-drop. Hopefully they stay alive. We'll be able to get the Ember Cleave down on turn 4 if we draw land. So that will dictate how I attack so I can keep them alive. And turn 2, possibly get in for 3 damage if we don't draw a 2-drop. Come on, baby. Come on. Nah. Nah. Not worth it. I don't think the opponent would have traded, especially since they have the ability to block right here. But I still want to... Alright, fight fire with fire is nice. But here, the Ember Cleave will help get rid of both of those creatures in the incidence of a block. 5 mana, though. That is big. Maybe fight fire will clear the board here. All right. We can use the skewer on there. Well, we'll be able to get the Ember Cleave down, and I'll pay 3 just to equip it. So maybe that is still the play. Let's do it. Ton of damage. Goodbye, Whistle. Alright, so they have to attack. Too bad it... Ooh, fight with fire, and that could be the game. Glad we saved that fight. Opponent thought they were safe. That's how we do a quick little 7-1. That was fast. That was a fast. It's still an hour and a half for playing only 8 games versus like say 7 or 6 and 3 or 7 and 2. Jeez. Okay, well that was fun. I'll see everyone later. Be careful of red. It'll kill you.